Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. My name is Mohit and welcome to Dudes Banter. So in this video we'll be discussing the last two games played by Manchester United, which was one against Newcastle, which we lost 2-1, and the other one will be the win against Aston Villa at home just this weekend, just this previous weekend. So yeah, coming back to the game, against Newcastle, we did not look like the team which we were playing in the previous games, like the attacking which was there, the spirit which was there. Because if you also must have looked at the game, it looked like we were the second team there. We were not at our best, basically. And even when Newcastle were one player down in the first half itself, we were not able to beat them. We conceded a goal in the last minute of the game, in the 90th minute, and after that we were not able to get the second equalizer. So, and another thing which was there in that game was that we were completely outplayed or outpaced in the game, because we looked a bit slow, we looked a bit underprepared. I don't know what is the word. We were playing really well, that's not the case, but compared to Newcastle we look slower in pace. Also, we look a bit underprepared, I can say, or any other word, I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments what did you felt about that game. And yeah, coming to the goals, Gordon scored the penalty in the added time of the first half, and just 2 or 3 minutes later, Casemiro scored the equalizer. At almost much of the game was going equally, but as I mentioned, that Newcastle were outpacing us in the midfield, outplaying us in the midfield, and the defense were also really good, even though they conceded a goal. But it looked a bit. We did not look sharp, basically. And coming to the point of the game, and Newcastle United, sorry, not Aston Villa, they scored the winning goal in the 90th minute, and by that time, they were also down one player due to a red card to Ramsey. I think it was a double yellow for him, two yellows in that game. And after that, we had that one man advantage, but we were not able to convert that. The similar thing happened against Everton in one of the previous games under Ruben Amorim. They were one player down in the 13th minute, but they scored the goal later on, but we were not even able to score one goal in that game. In this game, we were able to get the equalizer, but after that, we were not able to capitalize, and Newcastle just took the game. Credit to them, actually, because even though they were one player down, they knew they had to give their best, and on that occasion, they did. And it was a really great performance for them. And for United, if we can see the stats, they had 2.48 expected goals which they got, and we had 1.48 which we got. But if you look at the number of shots, we had 14 shots, they had 12. So it was a really even game, if we can say, for best game, for one of the best games for the neutrals to watch. And yeah, basically that that was it for the game. Casemiro, as we know, is scoring from the set pieces, and he is one of those players who is one of our top scorers right now. And I think him not continuing his contract at the end of the season, I think that will be a very big shoes to fill for us at United, and we'll come back to that point later on. But yeah, Casemiro is one of the goal scorer. I think every 2 out of 5 games, I think he's scoring a goal at least for us, or giving an assist as well. So yeah, again Bruno Fernandes with that assist with the set piece. Uh, and yeah, I think that was it for the game. Nothing much to say. Just the defensively, I think we'll need to prep ourselves because Dillit is still injured out. I don't know what Malacia was doing, to be honest, in that when Newcastle scored the winning goal. But yeah, I I really don't know what happened there because he was looking the other way while he should be looking at the player which he is defending. But credit to Osula as well. That was a really brilliant finish from him. The angle was also very tight, and he scored a magnificent goal for them, and a perfect goal to score a winning score as a winning goal, I feel. And yeah, I think he's also one of the players to watch out for. And he also started yesterday against Barcelona in the in the Champions League. So a great player to watch out for in the future for Newcastle. So yeah, coming back to the Villa game, at home, Manchester United won the game 3-1, and we pretty much dominated that game, and we kind of had a redemption from the first leg of this fixture earlier this season, where Aston Villa won 2-1 against us at Villa Park, and at Old Trafford now United returned the favor with a 3-1 win. So first half was a bit even Stevens because it was going end to end, and there were very good chances for both the teams, especially again coming to that Dalo chance which was there. He was one on one with the keeper, and he just managed to miss everyone and shoot the ball into the stands. So again, Dalo being Dalo over there. And after that, I think all the four goals were in the second half, and the second half was really good in terms of the number of goals. 3-1 to United. Casemiro again started the goal scoring for us, a goal in back-to-back games. After that, Ross Barkley, who was playing after a very long time, scored a brilliant equalizer, similar to the one Osula scored against us. And again, over there, I think defensively we were not there because him and another Villa player were just open over there, and luckily the ball dropped to him, and the ball was passed to him very accurately, and he converted into the goal. It was a bit, I think, controversial because a couple of angles which were showed. It showed that the player who was standing in front in an offside position, it had brushed his shots and went into the goal. But I think but I think Senna Lamens was anyways not going to able not he wasn't in a position to stop that shot from Barkley though. But I think that could have been called an offside because it had brushed his shots on the way into the goal. But yeah, after that, 7 minutes later, Cunha scored broke the deadlock to make it 2-1. And what that pass from Bruno Fernandes was magnificent. It was very carefully threaded pass and very accurate. And I don't know how he saw that pass, and he saw the Cunha run. I know, but to think of that pass from that angle was really exceptional from Bruno Fernandes, and the finish by Cunha was also really good. And after that, Seshko came on 5 minutes later, and he scored after the 5 minutes. He replaced, sorry, I'm having a bit of a sore throat today. And yeah, coming back to this, Seshko scored the winning goal, I can say, or sealed the game for us in the 81st minute by scoring a rebound. Again, Cunha had made that run for that goal. He had a shot as well, but was defended, and the rebound, Sesko took his opportunity and scored the goal. So I think that pretty much sums up the season for United right now. Coming back to the Newcastle game, I think we the streak of Carrick being unbeaten was broken by Newcastle at Newcastle, and against Villa we have started the counter again with a victory. So Carrick, with the only loss so far in his career, in his managerial career at United, has come against Newcastle. And looking at the stats right now, we dominated the stats with 52% possession. Actually, both the teams had one expected goal, but United managed to score three. Villa managed to score the only one expected goal, which was for them. Attacking wise, I think we pretty much dominated 16 shots, 6 on target, three big chances, two big chances missed as well. One I remember is of Dalo, and the other one I don't remember right now what that chance was. And there was one very funny moment, I can say, or very different kind of a moment where Aston Villa managed to miss an open goal at United's end. Two players converging onto the ball, and both wanted to hit that and ended up hitting the ball at each other. And then it was cleared to Cunha. And when Cunha received the ball, he was just shaking his head, right? What are you doing, guys? Come on. So that was one of the funniest moments in that game as well. So yeah, I think this pretty much sums up United's last two games. Coming to Casemiro, which I was going to talk about. Casemiro, as we know, is not going to renew his contract at the end of the season. As of now, we don't know what is going to happen, but there were some news that the United board is kind of going to have talks with Casemiro regarding the contract situation. If I think they want him to continue at United for at least one season, because even the people at Old Trafford were giving the chance of one more year for Casemiro. But let's see what happens. I think he should extend at least for the one year, and after that maybe he can look for opportunities elsewhere. But yeah, I think he will be missed if he doesn't renew his contract, and we would have to find some pretty good replacement to fill his shoes, because the CDM position will be vacant as only Menu and Ugarte is there. But I don't know Ugarte can live up to that expectation. I think we will have to find a new player for that position. So yeah, I think with that win, Manchester United are currently at number three in the points table with just 7 points behind City and 16 points behind Arsenal, who might be able to, I don't know, win the league. But sorry, but yeah, I think a goal difference of 13 for us right now. We are on 54 points. I think this is 10 more points, 10 or 12 more points than we finished last season. We finished, I think, with 42 or 44 points in the last season, and now we are 54 points with 8 games still to go. We are playing against Bournemouth in the next game coming weekend, and I hope we get a win over there and secure and make our position stronger for the UCL spots for next season, because currently we are at number three, Aston Villa at number four, just three behind us. Liverpool also climbing up right now at 49. Chelsea kind of having a drop in form right now with 40. They are at 48 at number six. Brentford making kind of a comeback at number seven, and Everton and Newcastle as well, getting some pace, getting some momentum into the run in the season. Bournemouth uh, Bournemouth are currently on four draws in four games, and they face us in the next game. So I think these are the top 10 right now who are fighting for European spots. But I think United, if we win against Bournemouth next game, I think that solidifies our position more for the Champions League spots. Coming to the relegation battle also seems to be going really in a crunch mode right now, because Wolves I think is almost gone. Burnley is almost gone. Just the 18th spot, the third last spot in the table is between Tottenham, Nottingham, and West Ham. So West Ham face Aston Villa next, who are coming off a draw. Villa coming off a loss, and West Ham coming off a draw. Nottingham Forest will face Tottenham, so both the relegation contenders will be fighting not fighting, sorry, will be facing each other. With Tottenham on 30 and Nottingham on 29, tied with West Ham at on 29, because of a just because of a better goal difference. Nottingham Forest are just one spot above relegation, and Tottenham on 30 points right now. So now, if Nottingham Forest beats Tottenham in this upcoming fixture this weekend, I think Tottenham would come at number 17 spot, and I think Nottingham might go to 16. So just they might flip their positions depending on the goal difference. And the other game, I think West Ham, if they manage to beat Aston Villa, then I think if Tottenham loses against Forest, they might be in the relegation spot at number 18. So tough times ahead for all the three teams battling for survival. Leeds is also there. Leeds also there, but I don't know what Leeds are going to do right now. So yeah, I think this is it for this video. We also discussed about the potential UCL spots as well as the relegation spots. So yeah, if you watched till now, so do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And see you guys in the next one. So till then, thanks for watching.